The district's budget for 2026 is around $900 million. That represents about a 10% increase over the current year's budget. The biggest part of it is associated with payment for capital infrastructure. In fact, over half of the budget is dedicated to repayment associated with capital infrastructure, and the investments are continuing. And this next year, we're planning to award around $1.7 billion in capital to meet the growing needs of our region. Those funds will ultimately be embedded in the wholesale rates and charges that our members and customers pay. The Texoma two-step is a key piece of our capital program for this coming year, and it will allow us to further utilize our Texoma water supplies by blending them with both Bodark Lake water and Lavon Lake water. The Texoma supplies are a little bit saltier than what we would typically deliver to our members and customers, so by blending them, we're able to make further use of them. Here in North Texas, we have a thriving economy, and with that thriving economy, there's a number of communities and counties that are amongst the fastest growing in the United States that we serve right here in the North Texas area. With that growth that we're seeing, we're also seeing an increased need for water supplies. We have seen record years the last 4 years in terms of the amount of water that's being used by the communities that we serve. There is significant growth happening across our region, and some of the more mature communities that we serve, they're becoming real powerhouses for corporate relocations. And with that, there's a spillover effect where folks are desiring more affordable housing. And there's many of the communities that used to be rural that are now seeing tremendous residential growth and everything that comes with that. Water conservation is our first and cheapest source of supply. Continuing to encourage people to use water wisely in their daily lives is going to be absolutely essential for our future water needs. Additionally, water reuse is something that here at North Texas Municipal Water District we're really leaders in and will continue to lean into. With water conservation and reuse, it's still not going to be enough. And so we're going to have to bring in additional supplies from further away and are looking for opportunities to make use of existing reservoirs that may not be fully utilized. And additionally, as we bring new water in, we'll be able to increase our water reuse efforts. The additional infrastructure that will be required to meet our region's needs will cost billions in the coming years, and those costs will ultimately be embedded within our wholesale rates and then get passed on to the retail rates of the communities that we serve. This investment is absolutely essential to allow for our region to continue to have the safe access to safe drinking water that we need and allow for the continued economic growth of the North Texas area. Here at North Texas Municipal Water District, we are regional, we are reliable, and we are delivering on essential services each and every day. As we think about our lives here in North Texas, and I think about mine, I live in one community, my husband works in one, I work in another, our children go to practices in another, and we dine and shop in others. So here in the North Texas region, we are regional, and we are providing services that are essential throughout our day, each and every day, and we want to continue to deliver on those services.